All right, so week 3, I think, is in the books.
Was that week 3 or week 4?
I think it was 3. Week 4 is this week. Starts on May 19th with the Tridents and Anon. With Trident and Anon. So we had. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm trying to. Make sure I get all the comments. So, Trident did not play the Taxman. The Taxman had to take the DQL, didn't have enough people. And Anon played a double header.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost both of them, which is fucking crucial.
It was rough.
Yeah, it's rough because
but they're competitive.
They're super competitive, and so they'll bounce back. But it puts them in a bad spot, yo.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely puts them in a bad spot.
What's the standings?
Well, we can pull up the standings.
Yes, sir.
So we've got some stuff. Standings are Boogaloo at 4-0, Demigods at 3-0.
Oh no, we had a doubleheader.
Yeah, you had a doubleheader.
Okay, so that was week 3. Right?
There's three teams have played 4 games.
Then I labeled that video wrong.
On Twitch?
I think so.
It's all good. So we've got Boogaloo Crew at 1, Demigods at 2, both undefeated. Demigods play a doubleheader this week. First game, Undertokers. Second game, Boogaloo Crew. I think we found the game of the week.
Hey. And then we played
the Boogaloo Crew have a doubleheader as well. They play the Taxman after Demigods, and then Trident and Dragon Gang play.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a full schedule this week.
Yes.
Which means Trident's actually played 2 times this week.
Twice.
Which we tried to avoid splitting them, but that's what's going down.
I'm trying to scroll the schedule.
So then we've got Tridents. Tridents are in 3rd place now. They're
2-1.
They're 2-1. So is Pure Gaming. Tridents kind of have the little tiebreaker because they did.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they're 7-3. Oh yeah, because they beat Boogaloo 1.
Oh yeah.
The Boogaloo series was 3-1. So.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? Undertokers at 5. They did pretty good against the Killers.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. Even with Wallow and Ware. So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Taxman at 6. Didn't play this week. Killers at 7. They lost to the Undertokers. Anon lost twice. Once to Pure and once to Boogie. Mm-hmm. So they're now in 8th place at 1-3. And the Dragon Gang is in last place, 0-4.
But they've been competitive with top teams in the league.
Yes, they have. And that's what happened the first split, too. Mm-hmm. They were super competitive in all the games, but they lost all the games. And then they kind of turned it around, and then they did really well in the tournament.
That's why the tournament's important because, yeah.
It's worth more points, too.
Exactly.
So there's that.
Hell yeah.
Let me see. I can't see the Facebook comments here. So this should be a good one. I mean, Boogaloo Demigods on Saturday, game 2. Like that's real shit right there. Like that's the one.
That's
the one.
Like,
do we even ask people what the game of the week's gonna be?
I honestly think it's pretty dope. What up, Kai? Yo.
Dragon Gang Tridents might be really good too.
No, that's gonna be a great game. Gulag Gary and fucking their new machine.
Stealth Pods.
Yo,
Stealth Pods is clutch though.
Yeah.
Undertokers. Yeah, man. Undertoker's got a big challenge this week. They're gonna try to fucking. They are gonna try to upset, I guess. But
Demigods.
yeah, that's gonna. Whew.
That's rough. But they did well.
Taxman, we played Boogaloo. We need to be together. Fuck, that's tough too. Tridents, man. Man, I really wanted to bust Goliath's ass.
You're gonna have to catch him on the perch.
All right. Yeah. So what, Kai? That was a rough shake for you this weekend, bud. Had to go to work in the middle.
Yeah, that was rough.
I do like. Oh, I had an idea. We were talking about this earlier. I don't need this. We were talking about it, and it would be like maybe with like rule changes and stuff, we do it once a split potentially, like in the middle of the split, like we do patch note or we do a patch, and if there's something that needs to change, or
we try to keep the weapons till after the split though, right? Because I feel like that's weird to switch it like week 4. We switch.
I mean, here's the thing though, with like the XM4, it ended up being pretty close, but I don't know. Maybe if there was to switch, I don't know, because I could see if there was unanimous or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah,
like
we
if
could
we
do a
wanted to
provision
use
like
it,
that.
like, or like when we were like, nobody wants to play Garrison, whatever, or what? I don't know. There was some weird shit like that
Provision
last
we
split.
could do. Well,
And-
Goliath brought up map cancellations, like vote, like.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that.
which
But
would
see,
be-
so
I think I think it might be dope.
that's the type of shit that we should have a designated point in which all that shit's addressed, and then shit could be changed moving forward. Otherwise, it's going to be like week to week. We're going to wonder what's different. But we could have like set patch in the middle of the split, and then at the split we can change shit. So then it would, beginning of split, middle of split, beginning of split, middle of split, and I think it would just help a little. Because I could see that getting hairy. Like every week, like we're like, no snipers this week. Well, last week, like, because that kind of shit, like, maybe someone on the killers didn't know they couldn't use snipers anymore.
Right.
I don't know. Like an honest mistake, and then now they're getting fucked off. Well, I guess you get the reset. I don't know. Just something I was thinking about.
Something to think about. No, but I like the figure having a set time where we go over shit.
Yeah.
Like
here, let me get this back.
organization. Everything like that.
Yeah, and we also need to get everything written down and nice and orderly. We had that for season 1. We have yet to have that for season 2.
Yeah, we'll get it done. All right, bet we play Demigods next week. That's gonna be interesting.
Boogaloo Demigods.
That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gonna be lit.
It's fucking 1 and 2 right there, yo. Unless Undertokers beat Demigods, which I still think they might be. No, I mean, who knows? I was gonna say they still might be number 2, even with the Undertokers loss at that point. Oh no, because Tridents.
No,
I mean,
they probably
Tridents are
would
2
because they
and 1.
probably won more. They won more matches because they're 9-0. They haven't even lost a match yet.
Yeah, I know, and the only reason why Boogaloo's in first is because they have another game. Because Boogaloo's lost a match.
Lost a match, yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll be caught up after this week.
Yep.
We'll see.
No, they won't.
Yeah. Because we play
Two-
double.
2 demis, 2 boogies.
2 boogies.
Yeah. So it means you got to buy somewhere. A couple buys, maybe. No, because there's only 9 weeks, so it's not 10.
We'll check it out.
Yeah. I think we still got to figure out when you're going to play the Killers.
Boogie?
Yeah, it's week 5, so it's next week. But it's scheduled for that Saturday. We're going to have to do a special day or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I got to talk to him about Wednesday.
Right.
That's what I got to do. All right. Which won't be hard. I'll figure it out.
Not yet. So, what else? Kai, you got anything? What do you think? What did you think about the games?
They were fucking dope.
What about Pure?
They started off on time. Pure was balling. Pure knocked off Anon.
No Scruffy though.
No Scruffy, and I think that honestly, I think they're cracked. Yo, Spongy is fucking absurd. You know
Spongy?
What I mean? Yeah, Tig is a good, like objective player. I mean, he'll get his kills, and they know, and they move as a team. Like I was saying on the cast, like they're one of the best teams movement wise. Like
they're organized.
They're organized, like spread out.
Yeah. They got plans, yo.
Like the fucking Smite, fucking Conquest, and okay, we knocked this out, so here, let's double up on this side. Oh, bring him over real quick.
Oh, they're low. They're low on here, so bring him here and
we
do
got
that.
2 kills. All right, there.
Yeah. Makes me want to play Smite. Yeah.
Straight up though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the exact same shit.
Straight up. So, okay, Pure. I seen them because they practice a lot, and they're in it, and they got a nice fat group of people they rotate through and to see. They were talking about. They got a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the other game? Boogie Anon?
Boogie Anon.
Boogie Anon.
Which was pretty good game.
No Mexi, no Kai?
Mexi played. Kai played.
It was I thought they did 3-3.
So we played the first 2 games, Hardpoint, Search, and then on
Control,
they played the 3v3 with no Mexi and no Kai, and then we lost Aspect, and it was like Mew was.
And then it was 2 and 1 person. Yeah, gotcha.
So it was a wrap.
So they called it.
So I didn't even know, like, computer overheats, like it's done for the day. I'm low key like, all right, well, like, give it 30 seconds and start it back up. But he was like, nah. Like, Mew knew immediately, like, yo, we're down to nothing. We're down 2. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, even before I knew, so
Got
it's
it.
a rough shake. Especially since they're, like, Kai had to go to work and then fucking Vega had to haul into work. Like, that's rough. Yep. That's rough.
Yeah,
gotta make that cheddar cheese, though.
Gotta make that cheddar cheese. That is way more important. All right. So, you know, maybe one day the league will pay people. Maybe one day. All right. I'm disappointed we can't sit here and talk about Taxman beating Trident.
That's real.
Because super disappointed. I brought my computer to Vegas to make it happen. But it couldn't happen.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does.
That's unfortunate.
It did.
But almost happened to Boogaloo week 3, but luckily Dragon Gang or week 2.
But they were rescheduled
They were down to reschedule. So.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, what else we got?
I mean, nobody's really talking, or else I would say, how do they feel about the clips of the week? Like, do they want to? We just do it on Mondays.
Y'all want clips?
Clips of the week.
Like, are there clips in the books?
There's clips on Twitch ready to go.
Oh, like Twitch.
But like, yeah, we posted 3 last week.
But as clip of the week?
No, just
I feel like we should make a thing.
I mean, it's we had a. It's just kind of we did it one day. We're gonna do it on Mondays.
Just showing people's clips and stuff.
Yeah, I just did a couple clips. I'm still getting. I mean, we're still getting them from people like even people that aren't necessarily in the league right now. So
right. Okay. Well.
What else? Well, shit. Pretty much Wednesday.
Wednesday, you got Anon and Trident, right?
We're dropping the. We'll be dropping the standings tomorrow.
Standings schedule
tomorrow. And keep your eyes peeled, man. It's going well. It's gonna be a good week.
Yeah, the games have been pretty hardcore.
It's gonna be a dope week. Potentially game of the season. Boogaloo.
Demigods. Yeah, it could be. This could be a really good one. 1 and 2, man.
Dragon Gang isn't no slouch either. They're playing Trident.
Yeah,
that's the first time they played them since the split.
Since the split.
Yeah, and that's the first time we're playing Demigods since the split.
Oh shit!
Redemption week.
Yo, it's fucking Redemption week, yo.
Week.
All right, so if you don't know, last season at the end of the season, Boogaloo Crew kind of picked up over 2 weeks 3 new people. Well, 2 because Scratch was there for a little bit or whatever. But
we picked up Chronix the last week and Madara. We picked up 2 new people the last week, but it was 2
over 2 games.
2 games.
Yeah, Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah,
and then Scratch the week prior. And Verinder 2 weeks, and then Extreme Goat had started playing again by that point. He didn't play for like the first half of the season, or split. So, but he was always on the roster. So,
well, we had at one point Goliath and Cheeky were potentially on the team.
On the Boogaloo roster.
Them 2, and Verinder.
Imagine what they. So that might be Trident.
That might have been Trident. That might have been. That'd have been great. That'd have been sick with it.
So.
What could have been?
What could have been. So they came in and then they're like, nah, we're going to make our own team for the tournament. So they came in, they played the last week because it was spread out. Last week together as Boogaloo Crew. Then they were Demigods in the tournament and they won the tournament. And they haven't played against the Boogaloo Crew since. In that tournament, Dragon Gang decided that was the last tournament with that Dragon Gang roster. And 2 of the people from Dragon Gang, Goliath and Cheeky, went and started Trident for Split 3 or Split 2. And this will be the first time that Dragon Gang and Trident play since the split. So Demigods and Boogaloo, it was known. Like, it was a mutual thing. It was just, that's what was going to happen.
Yeah, I knew that. He talked about making their own team by the...
I don't know exactly the circumstances of the Dragon Gang Trident split, but I'm pretty sure the 2 Trident dudes said, fuck this, we're out.
Right.
And so this will be a good one because Dragon Gang worked really hard to be a contender
to
again.
Build that team.
In the first place.
Last week.
This one.
And then this one, which is nice.
Yeah, it's starting to be pretty nice.
Potentially getting a little bit more time, which might be dope.
Yes, yeah.
Because he's a good, that's why.
And he just graduated. Congratulations, Mason.
Yeah, congratulations. Hope you're still on vacation and
doing your damn thing.
Put one back for your boy.
Hey.
A cheesy shot. Does Mason drink?
Oh.
Throw a dab on there.
Do something. Do something. All right.
Do something for your boy, yeah.
So, that'll be good. Redemption week. KGL Redemption. I like it. Canna Games, week 4. Redemption
week. Who else plays?
Trident and Anon. Killers and Pure. Taxman Boogaloo. Undertokers, Demigods. And that's it. Because then there's Trident.
4 or 5. All right.
Three teams play twice this week. Trident, Boogaloo, and Demigods. The top 3 teams right now. Top 3 teams play twice this week.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What up, Aspect?
What up, homie? Yo, we need to get a solid central host. Yes.
I mean, we've always had one. It's just been that Mason was on vacation.
Yeah,
Vega had to work. Goliath was busy.
Yeah, last split it was nice because we had Vega and Mason who were both open a lot to host, and so we kind of got spoiled. But now we got Goliath and Gulag Gary says he can host, and Nerdy Sweat, he's central, he wants to host. So what we need though, Aspect, is we need a way to communicate with these people, and so we're gonna make an Instagram group chat. But I noticed that you put, I don't know, tabs or sub servers or whatever you call them, that one of them is hosting one. So what was your plan with that?
Right.
I'd like to know. And so we can start using something like that. We want to start pushing. We want to push people to Discord and League Lobster.
And YouTube.
Well, yeah, YouTube. Go follow us on YouTube if you don't. Everything gets posted to YouTube, by the way. And there's a nice KGL Split 2 playlist with all the full games and stuff like that. And there's also all the Espot episodes on a playlist.
Bet.
So it's somewhat organized. Yeah, in Discord, that's for us to talk about hosts and make sure we get them down for the week. I'll give the host role to the host in Discord so they can talk in that chat.
That's dope. Give them
okay, so we need to start. So we need to hustle up
the host list,
and give him the aspect. He can designate them.
Okay.
So hosts, we need a host list. So we need all their Discord names. And we'll get their IG names too. We'll do both for now. And then yes. The host thing. That was something that I had mentioned in that whole thing, and I can't remember what it was. And I thought it was a good thing to talk about.
League Lobster.
No, League Lobster is good though. League Lobster would help a lot with team rosters. Or actually, I mean, theoretically, we could use Discord for that too. Like, if they just gave us their Discord information, then we could pull them out of the team and put them in the team
chats.
There's there's a free agent setting on Discord, or no? Like how you have them designated as teams or tagged as teams or whatever team role.
You said yeah.
Yeah, there's free agent one. All right. So then that's a good way
Moving
to
people to Discord.
That's a good
YouTube.
thing. Yeah. Okay.
Well, KGL, I mean, it's good with Twitch, but Canna Crew and shit.
Free agency. Well, no, YouTube's cool. Like Isaiah comes and watches us on YouTube. He might be watching us right now. Someone is.
Nice.
There's a person. Free agency roles in Discord. Okay.
Host is gonna get figured out. Free agents, we're still looking to add people solos and stuff like that. And again, everybody's gonna place for the tournament, right? I mean, everybody's gonna be in the tournament, so like they got plenty of time. Like Anon's got plenty of time.
For what? For placement in the tournament?
He's upset because we had a East Coast host for the Anon game. And it was bad connection versus Pier. So
yeah, well, because the aspect's in like Washington or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And Kai, West Coast.
Kai's West Coast. Yeah.
So it's just rough go.
Yeah. So
and then same with Boogaloo. Boogaloo was all West Coast.
Boogaloo is all West Coast.
With
same
Beaston.
Neighborhood.
Exactly. Shit. So it was that one was a rough. They wanted a new host too. So I agree with the aspect about the damn central host. I wish.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get it. I feel you. Yeah. But you guys got plenty of time, man. You guys got plenty of time. You'll be in the tournament. You guys will do well. You guys are.
Well, everybody makes it to the tournament.
Yeah,
it's just if you got to play demigods first.
That's exactly what I was saying. But I mean, right.
Well, we'll see though, because I mean, we might have some new ones.
Might be Boogaloo Crew.
Might be. But then we might have some new ones.
Yeah, no, you'll have Boogaloo Crew. It might be me and Canna Kid back on the sticks, and we're the one seed.
The one seed? Yeah. Oh, that's true.
And get smacked by whatever the new team is, or maybe you have a bye. Who knows? Maybe
okay.
We'll see what happens.
I like that.
Yeah, it was rough, man. Believe me, hey, I was there, bro. I get it, man. And you guys did fucking well, yo. That fucking search, they fucking pushed them with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and Kai though had uncharacteristically not great series.
That could be hosting.
And it was exactly. So who knows? And they did well and almost won 2 of the matches.
Straight up
with that. So I get it. It's frustrating.
Fucking A. Yeah. No. So we'll get more on the hosting.
We'll figure it out, aspect for sure.
I also got right here, we're going to start scheduling and planning the second tournament.
Mm.
Like, we need to put a real date on it, which we could do right now. We need to start, like, the promo for it.
Right. Look at the calendar.
So, let's pull that up right now. This is all scheduled. The last week of Split 2, the last day is June 19th.
June 19th.
All right. So, let me pull this. June 19th. And then the next week after June 19th is the 26th. So it's looking like the tournament will be on June 26th. 6/26. Okay? Unless we decide to do something weird like kick it off on Friday night, or which could be kind of cool. And what it really depends on is how many people are signing up.
Mm-hmm.
So let's think about registration cutoff date.
Week before?
All 7 days. So the 19th, like you got to sign up by the end of the season.
No, I mean, because we'd have to do placement. Like, we'd have to do the placement to schedule the whole promo. So that's like, we have a schedule on that. And that's like 5 days, 4 or 5 days. The promo for it, right?
23rd? But it's up to you. What? Oh, the 23rd on the tournament?
On a Wednesday?
Or you think 23rd on the cutoff date?
Oh, 23rd on the cutoff date. Oh, okay.
3 days prior?
3 days. Because then we'd have to make a schedule Thursday night.
So what I like about it being after is, after the season, is we can watch the last games shake out, and then they can kind of figure out how the games can play, and then teams can form
nice.
over 4 days. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. To make the bracket, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's not too outrageous. So
23rd is cool. I mean, we'd have to make graphics. We'd have to do a lot of promo Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. I mean, we would just be planning to do it because we wouldn't have the same like content schedule because there wouldn't be any games. It'd be all. All right, let's do it. Fuck it. 6/23.
All right, 6/23.
Registration cutoff. All right.
Bet.
And then so we have 6/26. Plus or minus a day.
Man, concentrated comedy. 6/26.
Okay. Well, I mean that's. Is it really?
Yeah.
It's at night.
Yep.
What time is it?
But I mean, our tournament last time ran to like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, so we'll just have to be cautious of that. So we can potentially plus or minus a day. So we could potentially, we need to start trying to. All right.
Okay.
I think we can fucking run a couple games on a motherfucking Friday, yo.
Potentially.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, potential.
Yeah, because I mean, we could push it a whole nother week, but do we want? Because we want a week at least between the tournament and the next split, right?
Right.
So but we don't want to have too much dead time. We don't want to have the last
week.
Do it
on the 3rd?
What, the tournament, and then what? And then start the split 2 weeks after that?
On the 17th?
So it'd be a whole month in between the end of the split and the next?
I don't know. That's not what we did last time?
I think it is only because then we had the Earl Cup on the day we were going to start everything, so we pushed it back.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't do anything.
Well, no, actually, that's not what we did last time because the tournament was the next weekend after the season.
Did we do that?
That's the 26th.
26th. Oh, shit. That's rough. Because we got potentially that's a big deal for us. Like Canada crew, and we're going with potentially a big crew of people.
Yeah, what time of the day is it though?
I don't know.
If it's at because it's a nighttime event, so if it's at 8 or 7 or some shit.
Right.
Salud.
Damn.
I'm not seeing a time.
24th, 25th,
6 to 10.
6 to 10. That's okay. So we probably want to be.
You could start the tournament on the 24th and go all the way to the 27th. Yeah, so we could do something like that.
We could, because that's kind of what they do in the CDL, anyways.
Is it they play just a couple
4
games?
straight days.
But they just play a couple games a day.
They have little brackets.
Couple series.
This bracket, the loser's bracket, the winner's bracket.
Like how we split it into 3 brackets on that, but we would have played 1 bracket on each day.
A little bit. I mean, same idea, but yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Same shit, but they do it a little different. But it's bracket, the losers. They play all the way up to a certain point, then they play the winners out, and then it's the shit.
So that's something that's why it's hard to have it on the 23rd, I guess. What we need to do is come up like we did last time. We had 2 scenarios. Because if we had only 8 teams register, or if it was like up to 10, we capped it at 10.
Mm-hmm.
If it was more than 10, we weren't going to do double elimination, and then we would just change up best of 7 or something.
We with what we ran into, I think we fucking lower that number.
You think so?
To that last.
You thought that last one was a lot?
That was a lot.
Well, here's the deal though. If we spread it over a few days.
I was just trying to watch it, and I'm like, yo, this is literally all day.
I mean, that was short compared to some of the ones we've done before.
Right.
Straight up. And what was cool though is we didn't have teams fall off. The teams that fell off before the onset.
Yeah. Oh yeah, after the league.
And then, it wasn't.
One.
Yeah, just one didn't show up, and then, but everybody was there on their games. I mean, the whole thing at the end to push it back a week, that's different. But I mean, we could do a double elimination and spread it over 3 days.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Or whatever, depending on how many people there are.
Right.
So that's definitely something we want to.
I hope one of the old teams comes back
for the tournament, like ECA comes through.
ECA or She Bit the Tip, or like.
Oh, that'd be hardcore if She Bit the Tip came through. That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? Like that, like a fucking
Bohemians.
Yeah, Bohemians, man. Come on, man.
Hey, Versidus, who are you? Who is Versidus? Are you on a team?
The name's familiar.
My guess is Pure.
Oh yeah.
But setup, yeah, like. Oh, the machine. Oh, bueno.
Huh?
It's the machine.
Oh, the machine. What up?
The machine. I like it.
Dope.
All right. So I'm actually gonna say plus or minus 2 days.
Okay.
On this tournament time. So to put it at 24 is harder when it's the cutoffs on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So we'll just kind of
play it by ear.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, last time we did it on Monday, right? They cut off on the Monday, so they got the whole weekend. They got the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Something like that. I mean, 23rd works too. We could potentially bring it back a day or two and run it if we had to run it Thursday, whatever.
Yeah.
This is stuff that we need to put in like the league chat, or not league chat, but the
captain chat,
and be like, yo, what are you guys open to a Friday, Saturday, Sunday schedule?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the tournament. Okay. XYZ. Is there a vote function on Discord? Because that is good. That could be
possibly there's like a little add-on or bot thing you could put in there, but
there's
the
one
way
on
that I've
Twitch.
seen it, you vote is you just put like
Oh, there's a poll thing
on Discord.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. What I've seen them do and what we've done in the past is we'll put like this emoji it means this emoji means that, and then because it'll count the reactions of each emoji.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. Or maybe it was Instagram that they had the poll on.
I don't know.
No,
Twitter.
I don't know, but it was dope because you just went and clicked, and you can click whichever one you pick. They put the two options, and you click the one you like. You could do polls on here somehow.
On Twitch?
Yeah,
I have the thing installed, but it's kind of weird. I was making people vote on what's the best pie. Let me see if I still got it right here. Please expand your player size for use the polling extension. Oh, I think I got rid of the poll. I could type it in. Okay. Yeah, this was the poll. You guys ready for the poll?
Yeah.
It's being weird. What is a superior pie? Apparently, you have to log into Twitch to participate. It doesn't think I'm logged in. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this thing, but there it is. The poll is active, I think.
Oh yeah, I just voted.
You just voted?
Voted right now. Yeah.
What is a superior pie? We need to know.
I voted cherry.
Nice.
I don't like lemon meringue. Apple's close, and it's definitely got to be a specific kind of cherry. I don't like the hard. There's certain kind of cherries. Traditional. And strawberry rhubarb. I feel like that sounds amazing.
Strawberry rhubarb is amazing.
And I can't think of it off the top of my head.
That's my vote.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We got comments on YouTube. Rob, I need a top for my rig. Rob, go ahead, send us a DM to Canna Crew on Instagram, and I'll talk to you about what that means, and I'll try to find you one.
What?
Top to his rig.
Rob?
Mr. Rob 2 Jr. Oh, yeah, it's Rob. It's that Rob. Yeah. Top to your rig. I don't know what that means, but I'll help you figure it out, and we'll figure it out together. Chronic says Boogaloo and Demigod's going to be the game of the split. Probably.
Yeah, so. That's why I agree.
Yeah, it's going down, yo.
It's going to be dope.
1 and 2. I mean, it'll be 1 and 2 as long as Demigods can beat the Undertokers first. Oh, man. Did we just clown them? Did that just happen?
No, Demigods haven't lost a match.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's not a clowning. It's just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, Undertokers fucking balled out this week.
Yeah, I know.
Who did they have?
They had the Yeeter and Albert. That's Me 420 and Candy. Pieces of Candy. Candy went off in one of those rounds, which was super dope.
Okay.
Yeeter was playing good. Undertoker, Albert was doing good, and he seemed to be lagging a little bit, but he was still doing pretty good. That's Me 420 had a couple clutch plays. Like, they did pretty good.
They did good. I know that I had talked to Albert earlier that week, and he was talking about how they're going to work on practicing. And
they were super hyped after the game.
Yeah.
They were fucking lit.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, I'm Pam Oliver now, right? So I was talking to the Undertokers in the locker room, and they were super excited.
Oh, after the match.
Yeah. That was lost on a lot of people. But, no, they were stoked. They were so happy, and they're like, yo, we just need to fucking... Because they practiced and shit, and they felt like it paid off. So.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like to see that, because Pure is super organized, super practicing on the shit. T-Duke is running a good team.
Yeah, no, they got an organization. They're
straight up. Straight up.
Like,
so, and it's showing because they've progressed over the first 3 weeks a lot.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that first week it was rough. They had a couple rough ones.
Yeah, they progressed a lot.
But that first match was rough. But I think like the next week they were good. Like, they had a rough. Did they? Where are they at?
They're doing all right.
Oh yeah, they're 2-1. They had a rough one that first week, but since then they've been balling.
Yeah. Now they did play. One of their wins is against the Taxman without music or butter.
They played Undertokers too.
Wait, they played no.
Who did they play this last week?
They lost against Boogaloo and they beat Taxman and they beat Anon.
Oh yeah, they beat Anon. Anon, that's what it was. Yeah, with the central. Yeah. Okay. All right. They're there. Anon is balling. Anon was balling even with the fucking Mewtwo and fucking Aspect.
Yeah,
man.
but the Demigods game was not that close.
That was a rivalry game.
That was hardcore.
And that was the first game with CV.
And that's true.
CV is fucking absurd.
And also, we still don't know. Like, we still don't know how good Demigods is. And we still don't know how good Boogaloo Crew is. Like, we could potentially go in, and one of these teams could blow the other one out.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Like, we don't know. We don't know how they line up. We just know that they're better than everyone they've played so far.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. You got the fucking football. You
Straight
got
up.
the 2 4-0 teams. You got the 4-1 team versus the 5-0 team. But the 4-1 team lost to another 5-0 team. Like, it's fucking balling, man. It's competition. It's fucking dope.
Yeah. So super excited about that.
Super.
I don't know if we ask them to vote on the game of the week. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I feel like we should be deciding the game of the week.
Like when we drop the
maybe
reminder.
Like right now. Like on Espot. Or, I don't know. Actually, my plan was I was going to talk about...
Well, when we do the Espot on Saturday, we're going to have 15, 16 people in here. Might be better ableness. Oh, man. Fuck. We got to eat dinner.
Oh, 9? All right.
Yeah.
Everybody, we out. Thanks for coming through. KGL's rolling. List of shit going on. If you're trying to host, hit us in DMs or something so we can put you in the little chats. Deuces.
Much love, y'all. Catch y'all on Wednesday.
Hey, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Witness Day.
Witness. You snitch.